out loud yet. We'll see how it sounds. All right, so Martin Luther King Jr. said, of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and the most inhuman because it often results in physical death. He said that in 1966. Physical death. The physical death from untreated illness or mental illness is miserable, can happen over many years. It's a dark tragedy that millions of Americans are living through every day. And we all know this to be the case because many of us are the ones it's happened to, or friends or family, people we know and love. We know there are millions of Americans going without needed health care simply because they don't have enough money to pay for it. We know 500,000 are going bankrupt each year from medical debt. We know that 70,000 Americans are lost forever each year because they couldn't afford the medical care they needed to save their lives. But somehow, as a society, we allow this to happen. We allow this most shocking and inhuman of injustices to continue every year. So the question is, why? Why as a society do we allow this? Are we inhuman, or are we being misled?
We're being lied to.
We're being lied to. We're being misled. Hold on a second. Okay. There's some healthcare happening. That's good. Or maybe a fire. We often hear from politicians and pundits that Medicare for all sounds great, but it would be completely unaffordable. Too expensive. Sorry they say, but that's just reality. I'm not being inhuman. I'm just being realistic. Who doesn't want to be realistic? But is that the reality? Is that the truth?
No.
Hell no, it's not.
Lies.
It's a lie. In fact, the opposite is true. According to 20 independent published academic studies, according to the United States Congressional Budget Office, all of whom have studied this question exhaustively, Medicare for all would be less expensive than our current system.
Save money.
Yeah.
Save money, save lives.
Save lives.
Save money, save lives.
Save money, save lives. Save money, save lives.
Save money, save lives. Save money, save lives. Save money, save lives.
Hell yeah. So, and people don't believe that, but it's true. How much less expensive? Estimates range up to $500 billion with a B dollars every year. That's a lot of money. It's enough money to end hunger in America, which would only cost $25 billion. End homelessness in America, which would only cost $20 billion. Provide universal child care, which would only cost $70 billion. And there would still be enough money left over after all of that to send a check for $1,000 to every single man, woman, and child in America every year. And all of whom would no longer have to be worrying about whether they could afford child care, health care, or for that matter, ever have to worry about going hungry or homeless again. But no, why not? Are we inhuman? The people I know are loving, caring people, and I believe most of us are, but we're being misled. We've been told this idea is not realistic. We've been told it's just rainbows and unicorns. We've been told it's unaffordable. This is all a lie. The big lie has been powerful. It's been powerful enough to keep many good people from demanding justice in healthcare, because they've been convinced it's unattainable. So why spread this lie? Why would anyone protect this current system? Only one reason that I can think of. It's because for a small number of powerful people, it's very profitable. These profits are enormous. Some of these profits are used just to buy mansions and yachts and whatnot, but a large portion of these profits are used to promote this big lie that we can't do this, and promote it in every way possible. And that's how they protect these profits. So I believe when you boil things down, it really is that simple. In my opinion of these people that spread this lie is less charitable, in my opinion of your average American. And that's all I'll say about that. But they can really only stand in the way if enough people believe the lie. So we're here today, thank you all for coming, to tell the truth, spread the truth, every chance you get, every way you can, stay active. Join Medicare for All Connecticut, wonderful organization. We'd love to see you in our Zoom calls. We'd love to see all of you there. Medicare for All Connecticut. It's online, it's on Facebook. I'm also a member of Physicians for National Health Program. I've come from a medical background. There's lots of good organizations working to promote this. Stay involved, spread the truth, And stop supporting people who do not support Medicare for All. Do not give them your vote. Consider joining the Green Party. That's what I did, because the Green Party is a party that actually has Medicare for All as part of its platform. And we support it from top to bottom. If you're a Democrat, still find out which of your politicians do not support Medicare for All. Jim Hines, Rosa DeLauro, and just stop supporting them. Instead, support candidates who do support Medicare for All. That's what we have to do. And I am one of these candidates. I'd appreciate any support that people can give me. My name's Justin Paglino. My website's justinforall.org. And I'm taking on Rosa again, 2022. Because she still does not support Medicare for All.
Where are you running?
Why does she not support it? I don't know. I'm running in the 3rd District, New Haven, and surrounding areas. Yeah, so I came a ways to get here today. But I'm standing in solidarity with you folks here in this district. We didn't have an event in New Haven. So I don't know why Rosa doesn't support Medicare for All. I can't really say. I'm not sure why Jim Hines doesn't support it. But that's a question for them. But what I do know is if you want something, you have to vote for it. So please do. Thank you.